The purpose of my project is to determine if the color of hair you have had an effect on how many electrons get pulled off the atoms in your hair. One of the facts that led me to my hypothesis is that curly and frizzy textured hair also has a big impact on how much static electricity it carries. My hypothesis was that the type of hair color you have has nothing to do with how much static electricity it carries. I based my hypothesis on the research I did because all the researchers I went to didn't say anything about color affecting how much static electricity the hair carries. The experiments involved people with blonde or brunette hair and a balloon. This is done by gathering 13 people with either blonde or brunette hair and having them sit down in a chair. Next, I got a balloon and rubbed it on the participant's head. Then, after 20 seconds of rubbing, I lifted the balloon just to the top of their head. After that, I grabbed the hair that was attracted to the balloon and handed it to the participants. After repeating that process to all 13 participants, we all decided which one we think had the most hair attracted to the balloon. As stated in my hypothesis, I predicted that the color of hair had nothing to do with how much static electricity it carries. The experimental data did not support my hypothesis, indicating that it should be rejected, as my results were that the color of hair does affect how much static electricity it can carry. My results showed that the hair color blonde carries the most static electricity. I believe I got the results I got because the hair texture also has something to do with how much static electricity it carries, and all my participants had different hair textures. I think it's because if the hair is more frizzy and curly, it attracts more static electricity. I would like to thank my mom because she really supported me in every decision I made, and I would also like to thank my science teacher and all of the people at the regional science fair.